process their thoughts, and let them break the silence. Let them talk first. Okay? You don't talk first, you don't open up new topic, as this will block the conversation. That way, you are not going to get what you want. They are not going to open up more to you. Okay? So once you use this kind of technique, silence, let them break the silence. They are the one who should proceed with what they are saying, or open up a new topic, something like that. But it should not you, because that will block the communication. That will be the end of conversation already if you do that. Okay? So that is one of the techniques. Second one is accepting. Sometimes it's necessary to acknowledge what patients say and affirm that they're being heard. Acceptance isn't necessarily the same thing as agreement. It can be enough to simply make eye contact and say, yes, I understand. Patients who feel their nurses are listening to them and taking them seriously are more likely to be receptive to care. So even with our friends, we can say something like, I understand, or make an eye contact for them to let them feel that you are interested in what they are saying, or nod your head that shows that you are understanding what they are saying. Don't say, or don't stop them from talking, or don't just stare at them, because that will show them that you are or you are not interested in what they are saying. So from there they will stop already talking. They will not open up more on you anymore. Okay, just nod on your head, or say something like, yes, I understand, so that they can still open up to you. Okay, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are actually having an agreement already with what they are saying. Okay. Another, giving recognition. Recognition acknowledges a patient's behavior and highlights it without giving an over compliment. A compliment can sometimes be taken as condescending, especially when it concerns a routine task like making the bed. However, saying something like, I notice you took all of your medications, draws attention to the action and encourages it without requiring a compliment. So in giving recognition, there's two here. Giving recognition is more therapeutic or positive way of complimenting your patient than of. There is difference. Do you know the difference between compliment and recognition? So basically, in compliment, if you give compliment, you are actually giving them praise already, so for what they have done. But with recognition, basically you are just acknowledging their effort, especially when there is a routine of a task. You don't need to actually compliment them, because it is expected to them. Okay, you can just recognize or acknowledge that that they have done the task. For example, in some hospital, they are the one who are, especially in a healthcare, I mean in psychiatric healthcare settings, they are the one who is making their bed when they wake up in the morning. This is expected to them, expected that they need to do this. Okay. So once they done the bed making, you don't need to say, oh, well done, you did it, blah, blah, blah. You just recognize it, that I see, or I saw that your task has been done. That's it. You don't need to like say more. Okay, just recognize, acknowledge. That they will appreciate that already, and they will feel good about it. That way, you will get their trust more. Okay. remember, if we have the trust of our patient, they will be more easy. It will be more easy for them to open up whatever in their mind or in their feelings. Okay, like for example, in the medication, they should be taking the medication. So just give recognition that they still take their medication, and you should not give them a really overt compliment that they have taken the medication, because it is obligated. This is something that is expected from them. Okay, you get me?
Yes, sir.
Offering self. Hospital stays can be lonely, stressful times when nurses offer their time. It shows they value patients and that someone is willing to give them time and attention. Offering to stay for lunch, watch a TV show, or simply sit with patients for a while can help boost their mood. Offering self. If they need someone to talk to or to be with, then you offer yourself for some time. Stay with them. Don't just leave them straight away. Maybe you just given your medication and just leave them in the room. Okay, maybe they want sometimes to talk to someone to watch TV with. So offer yourself already. That way, they will feel that you care for them, and later on, they will become more open to you. Okay, these are techniques for us to get their trust to us. Okay. So offering self is showing that you care as well, and that's therapeutic, correct? Therapeutic meaning that it involves or participating in the betterment of person, of patient or patient. Giving broad openings. Therapeutic communication is often most effective when patients direct the flow of conversation and decide what to talk about. To that end, giving patients a broad opening such as, "What's on your mind today?" or "What would you like to talk about?" can be a good way to allow patients an opportunity to discuss what's on their mind. So another thing that I want you to focus or think whenever we are saying therapeutic techniques, we need to always also use good words. Okay, just like I said earlier, our usual conversation in everyday lives may create tension or misunderstanding. So we always use good words. Okay? Just like this one, "What's on your mind?" It's a broad opening where they will talk more about what's in their mind than of saying like, "What do you want to tell me? What do you want to say?" or "Tell me." Right? That is not really a good word. If you tell them to, "Okay, Kishore, tell me." So they will maybe hesitant to tell you something or to tell you what's in their heart or what's in their mind or to open up more. But with the word or with a phrase like "what's on your mind," automatically even us, even you, right? If I ask you this question, you will feel like there's a lot that you want to open up, right? Or to tell me. Getting it? You're following? The next is active listening. By using non-verbal and verbal cues such as nodding and saying "I see," nurses can encourage patients to continue talking. Active listening involves showing interest in what patients have to say, acknowledging that you're listening and understanding, and engaging with them throughout the conversation. Nurses can offer general leads such as "what happened next" to guide the conversation or propel it forward. So in active listening, you don't just look at them. Yes, good eye contact is good, but then you still need also to respond something like I see, so that they will feel that you are really into the conversation, right? And you are interested with what your patient or even your friend is talking about, than of just looking at the person. Yeah. Just like me right now, I am talking and I am not receiving a nodding head. I feel like I'm talking. I feel like I want to stop talking now. Yeah. You're actively listening, you are looking at me, but there's no response, like objective cues response from you guys. So remember, this is communication, so I can observe that. Right? So don't fake that you are listening. By not responding like nodding, it means that there is nothing that is coming in your mind, or there is something that you are not understanding. Right? So don't fake that you are listening. Okay? Because I was expecting that you will at least nod your head and I'm not getting anything. So I feel like you are not, you are not understanding what I'm saying here. Are you following?
Yes.
Okay. Seeking clarification. Like active listening, asking patients for clarification when they are something, when they say something confusing or ambiguous is important. Saying something like, "I'm not sure I understand. Can you explain it to me?" helps nurses ensure that they understand what's being said and can help patients process their ideas more thoroughly. Okay, so I'm also expecting from you guys some clarification. I am the one who is asking you this. Uh, if you understand what I'm saying here. Okay? So seek clarification if you did not understand something from the person who is talking. Okay? That shows that you are interested. Not for me. Okay, I understand that because this is a quite boring topic, but at least to your patient. Okay, don't just say yes or whatsoever.
Pagkain dyan. I didn't bring anything to eat. Yeah. Even me, only water also. We don't have food.
I'm also fasting. I'm not eating.
How fasting finish Ramadan na?
No, not that fasting. No, for my
Okay.
fitness. I just took one protein shake, nothing else. Mango and protein. But when I go back,
Come here. Come here. This is our remembrance.
she have good picture videos, but you are shaking me.
Ang saya. Yeah, last time, no? We make a demo.
I was expecting that today, but you already got the printed paper. You have time to study. This one week.
Yeah.
No, I'm lucky.
I tried
Today
to
you're
print it
lucky.
Many times. Then I sent to my friend, "Can you please print it?" But he's saying it's not possible. It's
Yeah.
different. No.
No, hindi siya
No, it's
naka-format.
protected.
Sa akin naka...
You print it only.
I can print it, but I didn't do.
No.
Before, I will do also print it.
Our office is
I
not
have
possible.
before. Our...
I try.
That's why I asked him. I cannot print it. He said, "No, just leave it in your room."
You're
I
lucky
will just
today.
send with the WhatsApp.
Huh?
Then they can print it.
I transferred to our computer, but it's not working.
Even for my laptop, I will transfer it.
I don't know that time that you taking a photo. Hopefully, I'm just thinking, hopefully someone take me a photo.
Share this photo.